Hello, y'all. I'm back. It's 12:28 p.m. Well, I've been here 2.5 hours. Tried to get a nap. Almost dozed off. Almost got into rapid eye movement sleep, but unsuccessful. So my anxiety is kind of high right now. But well, I'm glad that lady gave me the blueberries. I just ate them all. Those were some big blueberries, and they were very fresh. None of them wilted. I'm like, these are the most perfect looking blueberries I've ever seen. And I'm like, I hope they ain't GMO. But I haven't really heard about blueberries really being GMO, you know. But they were really good. And so I'm hoping that the blueberries will help me feel better. But yeah, this donut, I mean, with the job that I have, I need to improve my health in order to perform better and get to work more hours. Just as I started this, it was all quiet, and just as I started this video, she hurried up and ran into the room and started talking loud. So, yeah, like after I pressed record, she hurried up and run into the room and then start talking. So, I guess I have another 2.5 hours. I don't know if I'll get any sleep successfully, but in order to help myself feel better, I can't eat that donut. It does. I mean, it has a lot of sugar on it, and I know it'll make me feel sluggish, and I need to not only feel alert, but I need to be alert. I need to be alert. And so, I'm hoping I can have a better night tonight and feel better. But, I hate that they're deliberately sleep depriving me on purpose so that I couldn't perform well on any job. And then it's like they brag about wanting to keep me homeless. So, it's ridiculous. Look what they're doing. I mean, almost immediately after I pressed record, she hurried up and ran into that room and then started talking real loud. So now I can't even really say what I want to or need to say. But they must have the door open to the fact that I can hear them so loud, You can hear them. So I'm in a position where, I'm still struggling. I still need help until or unless I can, better my sleep and better my health and get mentally and financially stabilized. You keep sleeping depriving me, that's going to ruin my mental health, and you keep harassing and stalking and abusing me, that's going to mess up my mental health too. But hopefully not much longer. I hope I can be like, well, I don't really need the help no more, And if I can be like, well, I'm independent and making it on my own. And I was hoping that I could be able to make enough that I can pay for my own hotel or motel room or save for my own permanent place. But landlords won't even let you, like last time I tried to check for a permanent place to live, the lady said that I needed to make 3.5 times the rent, plus have had a stable job for at least 6 months. So wow. I mean, and y'all know with the targeting, I end up not being able to last long on jobs. You know. So I end up not lasting long on the job. But I mean, due to the workplace bullying, workplace mobbing, and stuff like that, whether it be employment or independent contractor or temporary or permanent job, you know. And so that's why I try to use my writing as a side hustle. And because of the smear campaigns, people make sure nobody's supportive of me. I could have been making money from my writings alone, you know, but there's no money in truth, even if it's fictionalized depiction of something that's true, or that exposes things of truth. I mean, just to give an illustration of something, you know how some people might write like a fictionalized novel about doomsday prepper survival or something like that, you know. So if I were to do better today and do better the next few days and be more successful, you know, with the job, you know, I may not, after a while, I may not need help. But the way, I mean, I must, you know, still keep up my financial information, you know, until I get comfortable. But then, yeah, once I get comfortable with being independent and stuff, that's when they snatch away my job or snatch away my housing opportunity, or they really working to get rid of me from that sleep spot over there. And I really don't have anywhere to go. They, you know, try to find ways to make me not welcome to ride the bus. And I have a unique, different kind of disability from a lot of other people. But they have some other people who have like Tourette's or OCD or whatever, or extreme, you know, something else. They're doing that on purpose. You hurry up and run into the room shortly after I start the video. So I just need to improve my sleep. But it's hard due to the gang stalking and the directed energy weapons, you know. See, and watch, after I turn this video off, they're going to be quiet as a mouse. But I'm hoping y'all were able to hear everything I was trying to say, you know. So, what time is it now? 12:37. So I'm gonna still, you know, at least for a while. I'm like, that's what they were telling me, you know, to try to get acclimated to the job, or try to get accustomed or used to the job, and then I can work more hours and then be independent, you know. But I'm thankful and glad they're giving me a chance. And they got some nice people, some mean, you know. I'm still trying to figure everything out, you know. But like even yesterday, I had moments of off and on feeling nervous while driving, but I did better the night before. But I got a lot of sleep last night, but woke up with such a headache. And then after I ate, I still had a headache. But then now I just barely noticed the headache, and then now I'm perked up now, but I still feel like I wish I can get me some sleep or a nap before I start work, so they're ridiculous. Shut up. And so I said she hurried up and ran in there shortly after I started. I saw her actually run into the room. She didn't walk. She ran up in there. Came out of nowhere and just ran into the room. So they want to try to interrupt or disrupt and talk when you're talking. And then, as I say, once I turn off this video, they're going to be quiet. So, yeah, I mean, for an indefinite amount of time, hopefully not too much longer, I'm going to still need help. And then if I can advance and get better and better myself, if I can better myself, then, then I probably won't need that much help. But as I said, me being targeted, once I start bettering myself, like before I can get halfway, then they'll snatch my opportunity away and then leave me back to worse than square one, or at square one, or worse than square one. Just like I started bettering myself with the job from last year. They workplace mobbed me. Thankfully, I was getting support and help with staying off the streets, but at the same time, still trying to look for a job. So then after that, after trying to look for a job, then, y'all know what happened with Trisha. Don't believe her lies, I mean, if y'all saw my videos of what I talked about and what she did and stuff, that set me back, and I ended up back on the streets with that. But hopefully this job opportunity, hopefully I can get off the streets. And if for me to, work 12 hours, for me to get to the point of working between 10 and 12 hours, that ain't the type of job for you to be freaking homeless on the streets. It's like I need, I would need good rest and a bed to sleep in rather than being on the streets and being just fucked with and harassed like all night long, on the streets, and then them keeping me awake on purpose, keeping me for sleep deprived, so as I said, I'm still trying to use my writings as a side hustle as well. Even though most people ain't paying attention, or they don't really care, or they're not interested, because I'm not talking about, I'm not talking about any demon-possessed bats having a doggone Holy Spirit, or in a fake novel, a horror novel, or something weird like that. I ain't talking about that kind of stuff, But it's like, yeah, because I'm not promoting and glorifying or supporting the occult and dark magic and all that, black magic and witchcraft and all. But Starbricker wants to falsely twist everything and falsely accuse me of normalizing, promoting, and glorifying crime, which is not true. I mean, she's just looking for stuff that's not there, So, I'm gonna go now, and I'll see y'all next video.